Yeah, let's see here. I just got a script up here for me to read. Okay, well, anyway, with the current events in the Middle East, I look out our window here, and as long as I see the orange tree is standing and the roses are still blooming, the world hasn't collapsed yet. That's our gauge. I see the corporate media is having a lot of fun with the pronouns. Later, I'll have a response after a little bit of behind-the-scenes research as to what's actually occurring. What I can tell you is I've been there when there's been a conflict in Israel. It was during the summer of 1982, and our cruise ship had docked in Haifa. And that was shortly after there had been some sort of an attack or a bombing. It was an aftermath of something. And I remember seeing the ruins of one particular building as our tour bus drove by. And either about a day or two later, we were 40 miles away from something that had occurred near Lebanon or within Lebanon. At least the place that had this, I don't know if it's still there now, but it was a very iconic image along their coastline of a huge Ferris wheel. I mean, it was very, very similar to like what's in London. I mean, it was a huge Ferris wheel. And unfortunately, we didn't get to see that because our bus was diverted because it was 40 miles away from where that is. That would basically be from, if you were like in Southern California, from Calabasas to downtown Los Angeles is roughly about the same distance. And I do remember, too, that the next day, or it might have been the same, it would have to be the next day, maybe. Our cruise ship was shadowed by a Soviet submarine for a brief time. You could see the conning tower. I think I have a couple of pictures of that. I'm going to have to dig those out. But anyway, I've got a picture of my mother and I in Jerusalem. You'll see the Dome of the Rock there in the background. And so anyway, like I said, let's see. Now, I see the eyepiece video has had a nice response, so I'm sure that due to the blogs, email pass around, so newly developed term here. And let's see. We like Rumble. It's a nice light boat for us. Certain content we feel is too sensitive for here at YouTube is posted there. So anyway, with that, we will see you in the next clip.